Hello. So, we are with our new captain, Manly Man. Have a bunch of terror. And let's see what this place has for us. Bunch of souls for sale. Hole that was going to open in 5 minutes. How did I get munitions? And Curator's egg is actually in the hold. Beach and papery, like a wasp nest, with the size and weight of an overindulgent lapdog. Is it your imagination, or does it feel as though there is warmth coming from it? Eggs can be sold at St. Dominic's station, yeah. Can I just wait and have a little curator's baby? That's going to grow into a huge bat. Size of like 5 my ships. I guess I will put it in the bank for now. Also, I've been trying to find Old Well. It's supposed to have been there. It was southeast, right? No, I mean west, yeah. I've been showing west, but yeah. West, southwest. Which means west, southwest. Okay, maybe it's closer to here or here. Well, anyway. Still quite hard. Nice. Caged animal? Yeah. Caged catch. We could sell it for 200. The animals of the nature reserve flee from your careful, methodical approach. Your rifle fires and prompting one a promising one falls to the ground, wounded but alive. The opportunistic ranger binds its legs tight, ready to shove it in a cage once you return to the docks. And terror has fallen. Cool, so it also reduces terror. Nice. Killing animals reduces terror. Who would have thunk? Speak to the researcher, he will want ants. Bee wings. Something else. Hebra's pus. Not sure how Hebras look like. Free sky stories. I think that's all I can get from here. So we're going to just hop back to New Winchester to sell all that shit. Maybe we could go through Magdalene's. Titanium Magdalenes. Have I been in Magdalenes? I might have. I will try to cure nightmares if possible. I never tried it, but I know that I can do it there. Let's not buy anything. Still need a store space. Well, except supplies. All right. Oh, fuck you. Have to push through. Cheesy violin tension music. Which you barely can hear behind the sound of the wind. Okay, alright, I could restore some hull. Fucking hell. Nice. It's like, god damn it. Okay, got him somehow. I was hoping for more hull repairment. Unusual items, sovereigns. It's going to be gossip, yep. I like how gossip considered to be an item. Whoa, fuck. Again this thing. Stowaway. Keeps happening. Yes, somebody infiltrated my ship, or it's the crew that some of the crew members apparently want me dead. Just keeps happening. Oh, success this time. Unexpected cargo. After an hour, an indignant stalker drags a sooty-faced urchin before you. Okay. Found her hiding in a supply crate in the hold. She had a right little treasure trove in there. Cutlery from the galley, Jones's Bible, and my best socks. He brandishes a horrible pair of socks. The stowaway picks her nose defiantly. Okay. The urchin wears an oversized skywear coat, clumsily and drastically hemmed at the sleeves and tails. Her eyes are pale, accustomed to starlight. Not on the picture. They are orange, brown. A mottle of old frostbite blemishes one cheek. Huh? It's a scar. It's not frostbite. I think artist didn't have a memo. When she speaks, her voice seems older than the rest of her. What is she? 12? 13? Was she the one who's been prompting those troubles? I hope after that it's just going to disappear. Ask her what she's doing here, ask where her parents are, ask her what she wants, let her stay, tell her she can't stay. Well, let's start with questions. I wonder. She shrugs. Just catching right, she says insolently. I've been catching engines across the Reach and Albion for years. Seen half the sky. I have. Wish I could do a British accent better. Brought Prosper to the Silent Saints. Skyhenge to Carillion. Yeah. My attempts at British accent just sound very offensive. I'm not even trying to be. Ask where her parents are, possibly a sensitive topic, alone. She looks at her shoes, mismatched and scuffed. Gone in the blockade at New Winchester during one of the bombardments. She breaks off. Anyway, a neighbor tried to look after me, but I didn't like her much. Ask what she wants. Accustomed to the sky, she's taken aback by the question. No one's ever asked me before. Usually there is a lot of shouting. Then I'm chucked off at the next port. She thinks about it, looking around at the bridge. She's a good engine, loyal. I'd like to stay, she decides. Until such time as I don't. Yeah, sounds more like a Scottish or Irish. And what it's going to give me? This will end the conversation. You will acquire a Skyworn urchin. This will end conversation. You can deposit the urchin at the next time you visit New Winchester. Let her stay. So she's an officer. Great. Welcome aboard. What? Actually? She salutes you inexpertly. You won't regret it. I can't help out, like. I know my way around an engine. I am no stranger to the sky. I know stuff. I could teach you. Perhaps another time, you tell her. You shake her grabby hand and send her to bed. It's past her bedtime. Whoop! Jesus! Yup! I already forgot about this thing. Get away! I didn't consent. Also looks like a heart a bit, with arteries sticking out. Oh, she's a mascot. Okay, well, it's better than Urchin is our officer, I guess. And she gives hearts. The Skyworn Urchin. She has made what is best described as a nest in one corner of the hold. A jungle of blankets, a cheaper tea-stained mug, a handmade journal stitched together from pilfered pages. She keeps odd hours after appearing at midnight to sit with the signaler on the late shift. She pulls her collar up when the winds howls, and she keeps her eyes down when the stars are bright. Allow her onto the bridge. You're working late, checking your course against the charts. Company. She's been in galley teaching the crew new swear words, but she prefers the quiet hours up here, with the stars stretched across the forward window and the clock ticking softly from the wall. Together you pore over the charts, sharing stories of the places you've been and speculating about those you haven't. That's it? Okay. I thought there would be some kind of quest, like with the mushroom mascot. Bees! Get away! Yeah, bees, get that monster. Back to the huge flower city. And back to Titania. Maybe they finished the next stage. I've started it as the previous captain. The Petal City awaits you. They say that visitors can request a boon from the buildings. Yeah. Port to port. Finding process is 100. Great, so let's choose the next one. Okay, that's now museum or science enclave. I guess museum because our character is a dumbbell. Put to a vote. With your support, the suggestion passes, contribution begins. Construction. What about salon now? Will it give me something now when it's complete? Request a boon of Titania. The tea is particularly fine here. A few samples would be welcome. Every captain can request a boon. This will give you 3 caddies of dry tea. Be sure have cargo space. Wait, one time per captain? That's kind of... That's not what I was expecting, if this is the case. I thought it would be just like some free stuff every time I'm coming around. Like, just a little bit of something, like stories or maybe a tea. But it seems like they just going to give me 3 packs of tea and that's it. And I don't have enough hold, so we'll leave it for now. Oh yeah, I can sell captivating treasure, which I got from the giant bat. I'm pretty sure it will be needed at some point for some kind of quest, but since we are low on money, barely started any upgrading of our ship, we should focus on that probably. So we're just going to sell it. Captivated. Oh, Captain, the melancholic poet breathes when they see what you have brought. My captain! Easy there. I have 3 inspiration moments. I mean, yeah, let's sell like 2. I really would like some money right now. Amusements. You give an afternoon to one of the port's prized artists, strolling over the nectar-dripping petals of Titania, lost in conversation. Her eyes barely leave you. By evening they are alight with ideas. Okay, I like that. So attending the exhibition, what was that? Sky Stories? I don't think it was reducing terror. Or it's Vision of Heavens? Oh, reducing terror. Basking culture. Yeah, the same. So yeah, it was terror reduce. I should remember that. And that's it. What you got for sale? Hours. Now to Magdalene's, and hopefully we'll be able to cure nightmares and reduce terror. Okay, we need the wings. Now let's just teach. Oh. Calm down, bees. I think I got ants from Port Avon, which is here. And Hebras, probably at Port Hebras, which I haven't found yet. Could be here, could be here. Probably this black part. Oh, moment of inspiration needed. What? You unlocked this with the moment of inspiration. You needed 0. Huh? For some cases of sleepless nights lost in formless terror of persistent night terrors and lucid dreams, more severe treatments are required. In those somber chambers of red and gold painted glass, the worst failings of the heart are treated. An attendant waits to take your details and your payment. He asks only that you request the name of the person you wish to treat you. You can reduce your nightmares before they get worse. The more you use these treatments, the more expensive they will become. The attendants can only do so much. That's bad. Like, the more nightmares I get, the harder it's going to be. Well, requesting mother is boring. Let's go for the queen. Nightmares recede. You have been invited to a garden party at the palace. It fits with my captain's character. You are escorted to the lawn by a senior footman, where you are introduced to a social climbing duchess and disgraceful viscount. You exchange witticisms. Is this even the word? Witticisms? Together while a footman refills your glasses. The peal of a single trumpet interrupts your conversation. You and the other guests are shepherded into a line as her enduring majesty passes by. She favors you with a winty gaze before proceeding to more important guests in the masquerade. Marquis. Okay, so it costed me nothing, but I needed a moment of inspiration, and I'm guessing next time it's going to cost me one. Yeah. Damn. And moment of inspiration is 250 sovereigns to sell, not to buy. They sell bronze wood. I like buying that stuff. Like, if you buy something expensive, it's easier to carry. It's going to give me more money from transporting it. Bronze wood, quite expensive. It might be the most expensive thing you can just purchase. 135, and you can sell it for what? 75? Was it 75? 40 profit? Guess. Well, I could buy one. Why not? The host is ready to talk, finally. So is he going to give me a quest, or was it after another meeting? I guess after another. Backstage, huh? Is it new? You are known by the host. You are permitted to socialize with the attendants and observe behind the scenes life at Magdalene's. There are always jealous glares when someone parts the violet curtain that keeps the attendants' private space from their work. Backstage, relaxed chatter and the scratchy sounds of music over the gramophone fills the air. Clouds of powdered makeup and tobacco wash over you, mixed with lavender perfume. I don't remember reading that, and weirdly, it wasn't a choice before, even though I've been here a lot as my first captain. Share a drink. An unwinding after a guest is necessary of life at Magdalene's. Oh, is this going to reduce terror? Glasses gleam in mellow candlelight. A party is being prepared. No customers allowed. Okay, it's now 25%. Help an attendant prepare for work, or lines to rehearse, briefs to digest, accent to perfect. So they don't even use magic of any kind? Like, I thought that surely they do, because how do they know about all those people? Like, their clients asking to play. The attendant finishes applying the brush to her wig. I don't suppose you are familiar with Her Majesty person, you know? She quirks an eyebrow in her mirror. Oh well, I don't suppose tonight's client is either. How amusing. Tom Collins is visiting a friend and it's probably rubbish. Share a drink. Is this repeats? Yes. I don't even know if I should reduce my terror, or if I go to a port right now, it's going to be reduced. Like if I go to New Winchester, I don't know how it works. It never tells you. Maybe it told me in the very beginning, but I guess let's reduce, because who knows. This doesn't matter. Now back to Winchester. We got some decent amount of money now. Should keep us afloat. When did I get munitions, I wonder? I completely forgot. Dolphi is already winning in this world. Recent news spies and Trader Wood. But I already stepped up for a call, haven't I? Why is it here again? I'm sure it was this captain. Weird. Maybe I didn't have a sky story? No. Home sweet home. The Takitais retreat. Oh. New Winchester reels from recent events. The more free-spirited citizens are keeping a low profile, while Company House head office of the Windward Company bristles with London flags. The Colonial Assembly, the closest thing the Takitais have to leadership, has fled the port. Ousted. The Takitais are struggling. The Windward Company, whose dreadnoughts on loan from London prowl the reach, have them outgunned. At Victory Hall, the endured veteran regretfully argued that New Winchester was no longer a safe location for the independent's nascent government. The assembly voted in her favor, and its members evacuated the port in a chaotic exodus. If you have business with them, you'll need to travel to their new headquarters at Lustrum. This change in the balance of power will affect encounters, discoveries, bargains, and prospects in the Ridge. For example, the Takitais' retreat means fewer independent miners to compete with, and so more hour-laden skyrocks for you to claim. It's in Lustrum, but they retreated to Lustrum. Eggmonger. The sign over the small stall at the far end of the platform is rife with mistakes. How is it possible to commit so many errors when writing the words "I buy eggs"? The man behind the stall wears a crooked hat and a tattered coat. He is in possession of more twitches than teeth. I care to sell some eggs. Care to sell some eggs, Captain? I buy 'em. He points to that sign proudly. For how much? Why don't you tell me for how much? I already sold ours for fucking 4 sovereigns to the fucking bat boy. Guess I'll have to try, because what else can I do with this fucking egg? Pretty sure I will be able to get it again at some point. It's only taking up space in your hold. Yeah, I feel like it's a bad option, but we need quick money. So it's a curator's egg. Oops. It's orcish. $300. Mercifully brief transaction. You pass the man the egg. He almost drops it. He then searches around. It's made of paper, who cares? Not going to crack. Ran under the stall for a while with the egg tucked dangerously under his arm. Eventually he gives up, looking for a container to stow it in, and clutches it between his legs while he roots through his pockets to pay you. Finally, with a nervous smile, he tips the right amount onto the counter in the front of him. The right amount, as if we've been agreed to something. And I'm not selling it blind. Alright. So. Actually. Okay, let's store 1 bronzewood. There are sometimes transactions that, I mean, how do I call them? Prospects, when you can sell 5 bronzewood, so I will just store away exactly 5. We need munitions for lustrum, so I'm not sure. Should I just sail with the crates of munitions until just acquire 5 of them and then go to lustrum? Yeah, I guess so. This everything else I'm going to just sell. 1 caged catch I will keep in case there is a quest for it. Oh, new prospects. Munitions? Oh, again. Everybody needs munitions, but I have no idea where to buy them. It seems like nobody sells them. Nobody I know of. Nectar. Yep. Bronzewood. Hours. Okay, 2 for Port Prosper. 3 consignments of souls. And 5 munitions. No, 3 munitions. Okay. So we have 2,000. I do like that number. We could even buy a new ship, which is going to give us basically plus 10 hull, but minus 2 hold and minus 4 crew. Ugh. Has no armor? What? I don't know about that. I don't know. I mean, I could try it out. I have no idea what armor does exactly. But now let's first focus on butchering. Yeah, here we go. It's going to give us plus 4 hold. Yes. Come on. Veils plus 25 needed for more quarters. Is it dependent on crew? The first one is not. This one requires crew at 6+, so it's going to just stop working? Whatever, sell, cage sketch, bronzewood. Wish I had plus hold, which I could attach to bridge slot that we had at London. Well. Gun for whales. This one for mirrors. Like, what? Iron is a skill for fighting. Why is it not primal for every weapon? Makes no sense. And iron for mines? Huh? Well, let's try it out, I guess. We have a nice amount of money. Have a slot for it. How do you use it though? Maybe right click. Okay. Could go to Avon for ants. Let's figure out our route. So Avon for ants, then we'll see what's up in there. I'm still looking for munitions. I have no idea where to find them. So if we buy some here, I could go to Port Prosper. If not, then we could go to Traitor's Wood, then explore this part as we can, and then go to Circus. That's our plan for now. Yep, that's a mine. Like, I would understand using a mine that required bales, because this is like a coward's way. This is like a cunning thing to use to drop a mine behind you. But it's iron, and the guns that shoot in front, and not just in front. I think they also like a shotgun wave with the, what do you call them, like shell spread. That requires bales in this game for some reason. I don't know. I'm not agreeing with how they did that. This doesn't require anything. Something tells me I'm going to love mines. How much damage do they do? 10 and blast damage 10. What that means? It's going to be 20 in some. So I'm guessing if somebody steps on it, it's 10, and then it's going to have a spread that's going to also inflict 10 as area damage. My gun deals 25. So yeah, not bad. Might be especially good for fighting fast creatures. Like these, maybe? Going to blow them up. Actually, mines could be a cheese too, probably. Well, I'll try that too. If I just place a bunch of them in one place and then lure somebody. Alright, I'm going to Port Haven, disembark. Okay, this is like the first time this captain arrives, so... Oh, what's that? Enjoy the picturesque surroundings. How they soar, how tragic, how solemn, like the most rampant visions of Turner. Huh? Okay, visions of heavens, sure. House of Giants. How vast were the beings that resided here? Were they kings? Was this their place? You sit in the monumental shadow of a stone and watch the stars wheel above. What must they think, those stars, to see such grand ruins before the abode of such tiny, brave things. Yeah, I'm not going to get Mushroom Boy this time. Urchin fits better for this captain. Oh, I can join hunting club again, I guess. It's the same quest. Devil. Who was he? Signaler or Quartermaster? Quartermaster, I think. No, Signaler. He doesn't feed much, but we kinda need somebody right now. Iron +2. Fails by 6. Yeah, who knows when we're going to get another one. I don't have any terror basically, so let's buy fuel. That's the guy who talks about wine from London. Port reports. I don't remember anything about this. Might be just for terror reduce. The game could charitably be described as stately, but there is a moment of excitement where when the batsman hits a 6 and the ball whizzes over the thatched roofs of the edge of the port and is lost forever in the starry depths. The audience groans, plays to stops while someone goes to get the ball. To get another ball. No, it's changed. But I'm out of my welcome? No, wearing out. Visit the allotments in fenced plots across Port Avon. Grizzled horticulturists tamed the rampant vegetation of the reach. Oh, he gave me a pack of seeds, I think. On success. Whatever, let's not hang for too long. Maybe another vision of heavens. Oh, munitions. How nice. So we got enough for Port Prosper. We could hop there. Yeah, let's go there then. Great driving skills. And break and recording.